Alrighty then. It's been about 30 minutes now. Still charging this little battery. And as you can see here on the Xantrex, it's actually starting to draw current. It's drawing 2 amps of current. I think this battery is going to be good. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm busting open the rest of the batteries, and I'm going to hook up 6 of these. There's one there, that one there, that one. It doesn't seem like it's going to come okay. I'm going to open this last one. There's 4 down here, right, and I'll hook up that one there, so that'll be 6. So I'll hook them all up in parallel, not series. I want to stay at 12 volt and see how well this will go. I'll run it overnight and see how well it will actually charge that bank. So that's going to be 6 by 7.2, let's just say approximately 40 amp hours, right? Yep, that's drawing 2 amps already. I don't know if it'd be bubbling yet. No, not quite yet. It's only been on for about 30 minutes, so I'll get all this hooked up and tell you what it looks like. Alrighty then, so here we go. Still drawing a nice 2 amp charge on this single battery. I've prepared the rest of the batteries. Let me put the torch down here. So there's 5 there, 6th one to go in, and I'm just going to show you what I'm doing to connect these together. I've got some cords here. I made these earlier today, and what they do, they allow me to do is connect double connection points to the actual battery terminals. So I've done all the positive wiring. I'm going to do the negative wiring now, wire them all in. It's really important to wire them in parallel, not series. I'm not trying to step the voltage up. Alright, so in order to achieve this, what I did is I went to a place called Jayco, and they sell little packets of these. These are the ones that let you double up, and then I've got the end points, which are here. These are just single connections, so you can't actually plug another connection in. So I'll get all that wired up to negative, and we'll see how we go with that. Okay, all constructed. It's getting a bit dark in here. So we have now got 6 of these batteries wired up. If you can see the wiring, positive to positive to positive, back all the way up to the top to positive, there to positive. Same with the negative. So negative to negative, positive to positive. Now I've got the voltmeter connected at the start, at the top left, and I've got connected as well here at the bottom right. So that shows me that I actually have a connection between all of the cells. It's reading at 12.3, was just 12.3, oh there we go, 12. No, it's varying a little bit. Now that in itself looks like a healthy battery. I can tell you some of these are reporting 6 volts, some are 5. I've tested them each individually. So we're going to put them all on to cook with the Xantrex. Let's do that right now, eh? Let's see what it does. So we'll bring it down here. All cables are caught everywhere. There we go. Get rid of those. Right, there's the Xantrex. So, positive on first. Here we go. We'll connect the positive up here. Now, grab the negative. Why the cord's always twisted. Well, that's the universal rule of cords. They're always twisted. Alright, so we bring it all the way back to this end. And the reason for this is we want to make sure that the charge is flowing through every single battery. Alright, so there's the Xantrex just sitting there going, nothing to do right now. Here we go. Let's hook him up. Okay. What's he saying? He's saying, whoa, I'm going to throw 10 amps of power at this baby. Look at that. 10 amps. Sweet. So I'm going to let that cook overnight. Oh, it's dropped already. Okay. Well, we'll see. It's going to work out. The batteries are in a pretty unstable condition now. They've just been filled up with demineralized water. They've been sitting there for years doing nothing. I've got my rag. I've got to keep wiping them. These are going to overflow, guaranteed, as the electrolytes form. What happens when you hook them all up in parallel like this is each battery tends to help the other battery for some strange mystical reason to get more charge. I found I've had more success hooking them up like this than charging them individually. But even as a bank right now, that's still pulling 6 amps out of the charger, right? It's pretty hard to do with one hand, but I'll give it a go. Let's connect that up there. Hopefully that'll just sit there. And this up here. Alright, so it's throwing 14, and you can see the voltage is, well, it was varying, there you go. It's throwing 14 volts at the whole bank, right? I can already hear the battery starting to sizzle. Let me be quiet, see if you can hear it. You probably can't, but there's a cricket in the background. But these batteries are starting to sizzle now. Ooh, I can smell the hydrogen coming off them. Alright, that's another warning. Don't leave this in a closed room and then come in and light a cigarette. It'll be a big explosion. Just clear the air out a little bit first. Okay, well, we're down to 4 amps now. That's cool. But we'll probably drop down to 0 amps, and then as they start to build, it'll come back up in the amount of amps it'll take. Then as the charge reaches its finality, hopefully this ready light will come on. Now that won't mean that all the batteries are okay, but I still have a bunch of UPSs to crack open, and a bank of 6 gives me 40 amp hours if they're all working okay. So I'll leave that on the cook for quite a while. Alrighty then, so that's been on the boil overnight, and as you can see, the Xantrex is reporting that this bank is fully charged. Now that doesn't mean that all the batteries are perfectly okay, so I'll actually disconnect the charger and let's see what voltage the bank is reporting. Alright, there we go. Well, that is nice. So that bank of batteries is sitting at 13 volts. It should be floating at 13.4. Now this is dropping, as you see. So not all of these batteries are okay. What I need to do, this will just continue to drop off, is check each battery individually, see what state they're in, and this may have to be done several times to bring it up, but overall I think that's a pretty good result. Okay, disconnected batteries, let's see what levels we're at. This one, 12.48, that's good. .62 volts, that's even better. Those ones are good. 12.6, that's good. 12.38, that's okay. 12.8, that one's very good. One of these is very good. Ah, there it is. 11.2. Okay, so this battery is a sick one. What I'll do is I'll put it on by itself, give it another burn, see if it comes good. If not, I've got a couple more UPSs, I'll pull them apart, and hopefully I'll be able to get another good battery to go into this bank. Let's hook her up. There we go, it's trying to charge. Cook this one for a little while longer. It's now putting out, trying 14 volts out of it. It's not taking any amperage yet, but this is the process. I've at least got 5 good batteries here. I've got a few more to test, and I was hoping to get 10. Now that may be possible. So far I've got 2. I'll test this one way over here. It's sitting at 7.14. So that battery's cactus as well. So all in all, it's pretty good to be able to take some completely destroyed batteries and breathe new life into them.